The Spiritist Education Action. Definition, objectives, and goals. The Spiritist Education Action for children and youth represents all action aimed at the study, practice, and dissemination of the Spiritist teachings among children and young people. Jesus is our role model and guide. Love God above all things and your neighbor as yourself. That's the purpose of the Spiritist Education Action. The cure of selfishness is not impossible. Moreover, it cannot reach that point unless we attack the evil at its roots, that is, through education. Not the education that aims only to educate people. However, rather the education that also aims to make them moral individuals. When it is rightly understood, education will be the key to moral progress. When the art of managing characters is understood, as well as the art of managing intelligences, we will be able to correct characters in the same way that we straighten new plants. The main objective of the Spiritist Education Action is the moral transformation of human beings. To achieve the desired results, efforts are focused on promoting integration with God, integration with your neighbor, and integration with yourself, all through studying and experiencing the Spiritist teachings. The goal of the Spiritist education activities are to provide an environment where kids and young adults can study and experience the Spiritist teachings and the moral lessons of the Gospel, focusing at spiritual development and the shaping of better human beings. Promote and encourage the integration of children and young adults with themselves, with their neighbors, and with God, contributing to the integration within the Spiritist movement. Facilitate the opportunity for kids and young adults to perceive themselves as whole beings who are aware, critical, hands-on, heir to themselves, citizens of the universe, agents of transformation who are working towards the perfection they are destined to experience. Specifically, to the Spiritist education, the creative actions that aim to bring children closer to Jesus' messages in light of Spiritism take into consideration age range, common interests, communication strategies, ways of interaction, and others. The teacher's vigilant eyes at the children's development and learning processes, recognizing them as immortal spirits active on their path to self-improvement, will favor the choice of appropriate and appealing methodological strategies that will promote the construction of pleasant educational spaces for growth and coexistence, learning and experiencing the Christian teachings. Educating a child in light of Spiritism is like honoring the world with the greatness of noble duties, adorning the future with valuable gems. When you teach, you communicate. When you educate, you discipline. But when you evangelize, you save. An instructed man knows. An educated man wins. An evangelized man serves without fatigue, redeeming himself. By the spirit of Amelia Rodrigues, Franco, 1979. Thanks. Source: Orientação à Ação Evangelizadora Espírita da Infância, Subsídios e Diretrizes.